Hello fellow Trekkies, and welcome to Trekking Out the News. I'm your host James, and let's get you up to speed on all the week's Star Trek headlines. They're coming at you in 3, 2, 1. Big Star Trek Online news this week. Decker Games, the new owners of Star Trek Online, have reached out to fans this week, introducing themselves, as well as assuring fans that Stowe is in safe hands. And they're excited for us to see Decker's first mission that dropped yesterday, which I'll get into shortly. We also got an introduction to Stowe's new community manager, Councillor Suna, who seems like a lovely person and a big fan of Star Trek. Suna noted in their message to us that they are currently rewatching a load of Trek and that there will be loads of lore updates coming soon. The biggest news though is that Star Trek Unveiled is now live. It dropped yesterday. There are going to be some spoilers for the mission, so if you've not played the mission, please turn off now and go play the mission. Or if you don't play Star Trek Online and just want to hear what's happening narratively, that's fine too. This mission felt very TNG in a great way. Not only with the return of Jonathan Delarco as Hugh, woohoo, but also in the way the mission played out. It ran very much like a Star Trek mystery episode. You spend the first 30 minutes or so, just you and Kamake, alone inside a deserted ship with eerie music on top of that, investigating the interior of the Etherian ship Harmony, which has gone dark. You have to solve puzzles, which is a lovely change of pace in Stowe, by the way, to unlock the truth about where Hugh has disappeared to. And then you slowly uncover the truth until you find Hugh and all hell breaks loose, and major spoilers now.
They've been lying to us.
Yes, I knew it! It's finally revealed that, you guessed it, the Etherians are in fact bad guys. Who called that? I think most of us guessed it, but still. Yes, the Etherians are in fact a fusion of Borg and the Iconians, and has created a new hybrid species bent on ascending their version of assimilation, all other life. It seems, for all intensive purposes, this is the most powerful version of the Borg we have ever seen. Not only this, but we let them upgrade our ships, meaning yes, they've sabotaged us. To what extent we don't know. All we know is that our warp out of the mission was hindered by a failed warp jump. From a character perspective, this mission was incredible. We got a deeper dive into Hugh, and we find out, for all intensive purposes, this is Hugh post-Picard, meaning somehow he's revived after Picard. By Picard? By liberated Borg? We don't know. Section 31 perhaps? I don't know. Something brings him back. That's awesome. Who knows? But there were some really scary moments during this episode where I thought they were going to kill Hugh off again. I was like, no! Thankfully, however, they didn't. Spoilers again. The whole mission culminates in a classic fight your way out style battle, where you have to fight wave after wave of Etherians to escape the ship, and then wave after wave in space till you finally finish the mission. And just before the end of the mission, the Etherians open a portal to escape that brings in Control Borg, meaning this whole time they were the ones opening portals. And we get the realization the whole time we were duped. Well, in universe, I think most of us called this as soon as we saw them, but still, I'm happy to say Decker's first Star Trek Online mission was a success. Great gameplay, fab narrative, and best of all, new accolades for Accolade Hunter to Hunt. Woohoo! My only critique is they use a lot of interactive cutscenes, which were fab, but that makes them unskippable. So if you crash partway through the mission, you have to watch them again, which isn't a bad thing, but it happened to me just when I got to the big reveal towards the end of the mission, and then it crashed, and I had to replay it 10 minutes to get back to where I was, which was slightly frustrating, but it was worth it. This mission will grant 2 daily progress towards the grand prize of this event, which is the Garrett Command Alliance Dreadnought Cruiser. This is for the 15th anniversary event, but if I'm going to be honest, if you want to get event progress, just do 2 versions of Borg Battle Royale. You'll get it quicker. They're about 10 minutes each, so 20 minutes. This mission took me almost 2 hours to finish. But bear in mind, I was playing on Elite, so, you know, it really depends. And I wasn't skipping anything either, so I may have to try a speedrun at some point and actually time how long. I feel like you'll probably get down to an hour, but still, 2 Borg Battle Royales would probably be quicker. And a quick note, they also announced that we got 5 lockbox keys. They were giving away 5 lockbox keys to celebrate the anniversary. Head to your promotions tab and go claim them now, so you don't miss out. But yes, I love this mission. It was great. Did I leave anything out? I did leave something out. Very importantly, we got to see the reveal of some sort of Borg creature in this episode. It was like a mutant Borg, like some sort of zombie. I don't know what it is, but I'm very excited to find out what this thing is. And it sort of runs off, and it's sort of the Ethereans like, oh, it's the creature, it's the creature. So I'm just like, oh, what's this creature? I'm very excited. And the cutscene where the control Borg is de-assimilated, it's like, oh, I'm human again, and they're just re-assimilated by the Ethereans. I'm like, oh, that's mean. But yeah, this episode, man, I just so many twists and turns. It was so great. Well done, Decker. Good job, guys. And again, if you have any thoughts, let me know down below. Anything you forgot. And yeah, we're going to go on over to Turcotte now with some comic news. See you guys in the next one.
Hey, this is Admiral Turcotte coming to talk to you again about the newest Star Trek comic. Now, today's comic is from the series actually titled simply Star Trek. And this has been a wonderful book that has the likes of Spock and Scotty hanging out with Data and Benjamin Sisko. It's been a lot of fun for these first 27 issues that I recommend. And now we're on to the 28th, which I cannot really review because I would feel bad spoiling what I feel is the biggest punch this comic has delivered. It is finally fulfilling the promise of giving a big reason why Sisko went into the wormhole and why now he has come out. You really can just grab the book by itself and read it. I suggest everyone who's a big fan of Deep Space Nine and the character of Benjamin Sisko check out this particular issue because it is huge. And the next one promises to give us more developments on what this comic has introduced. I promise to talk more about it next time I do a review of 29 about this larger idea, but I do not feel like my little reviews are where you should hear this big idea, as it was so beautifully presented in this comic.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're looking to join a Star Trek Online fleet, visit PriorityOneArmada.com, where you can learn more and track out our sweet merch, like this coffee cup, mouse pad, and our Priority One Armada comm badge.
Thank you to our Patreon supporters for helping to make all these Priority One Armada shows and streams possible. Well, that's it for this week's Trekking Out the News. Don't forget to like the video and leave a comment below with your thoughts. Follow us on X and Blue Sky at P1 Armada, and check out our website www.PriorityOneArmada.com for more information about our Star Trek Online in-game fleets. And join us every Saturday for the Priority One Armada livestream, where we go more in depth on this week's Star Trek Online news and take you, the viewers, on an away mission to earn in-game loot. Viewers can also win loot by entering our giveaways during each live stream. That's every Saturday at 9 PM US Eastern on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Kick. We host a range of other streams throughout the week, focusing on different Trek games and news. If you want to, subscribe and hit that notification button so you don't miss out on all the latest Star Trek news. That's it from me. Live long and prosper.